recording. Streaming. Yes.
What, you mean restreaming?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull that down because that is being a thing. Alright. So happy Mother's Day.
Happy.
And I thought that the best game for that would be The Park, where you get to celebrate being a mom.
Stream doesn't appear to be up. Give me a second.
Does it not?
I'm trying to load in, and it's just now like popping up. Okay, so happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, and this game is called The Park, where you get to celebrate being a mom. I'm not saying
like
anything
you're
else.
lying.
I'm not saying anything else, and
I feel like you're lying about that. Because somebody didn't have me look away while it was loading in, and I saw a child holding a teddy bear very by themselves.
Yeah, it's fine.
Before we start the stream, I am calling attention to the QR code up in the corner. I know we don't call attention to that at the beginning of the stream, but you know. Up there in the right-hand corner, you can either click on it, and if you can't click on it, you can definitely screenshot it and follow that, or use your, Google Lens skills, whatever, or follow the link in the title to go and help us fund. Holy shit. There was a bug on me! Ah! I thought it was my bandage. I got a bandage on my arm. I hurt my elbow. I heard it more just now doing that. That was
closer to me.
Fine. Don't know where the bug went. Anyway. Help us pay for Natalie's surgery. Link is in the title. QR code up in the corner. It's Mother's Day. Let's go.
Alright.
That is the second bug I have found in this room in the last 5 minutes. One was an ant. I think that one was like a silverfish. But usually those don't get on me. They just kind of stay on the walls.
Yeah,
so
it being summertime, rainy season, the windows are open because it being so warm, there's going to be stuff.
Me apologies if I find another bug on me and I scream. I am right here at my mic, so that will not be pleasant for headphone users or me. Is there anything I need to hear, by the way?
There were subtitles, but I could not see them for the life of me.
Where's Mr. Bear?
Oh, they are tiny.
Yeah. Let's see if I can increase the size of those.
So this is like the 80s, right?
Whoa! Sensitivity is high. Pull that down. Enable subtitles. I just can't enable them. Alright. You stay there. Don't drive off.
Okay, so you're driving a wood-paneled station wagon, leaving your kid in the car, wearing high-waisted jeans, a leather jacket, and a big bow in your hair. I believe it is the 80s.
So welcome to Atlantic Island Park.
Why are you leaving your kid in the car?
I'm gonna go check the thing. He said he lost his bear. So I think we left a bear in here.
Oh, so you've already been to the park. So you need to translate for me. I cannot see those subtitles.
Alright, I'll turn it up in my ear. Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. You lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear.
Please don't stare at me like that.
Eh. Here, I'll turn it up for you because
Well, right now I think that guy's a dick bag. You lose things all the time.
yeah,
Is that her ex-husband or some shit?
I don't know.
He seems rude.
All right.
Wait up there for mommy, Callum.
All right.
Who's
So
Callum?
the son,
Okay.
Nathaniel Winter, welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park.
He looks like Willy Wonka. Why doesn't he have an alliterated name?
I don't know. His eyes are a little cross-eyed.
He's got rabbit teeth. Not, not
Mommy, Callum. There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park.
Oh, you can see the subtitles now. What the heck?
In the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives.
the subtitles are as loud as you have the volume.
That's annoying.
You had the volume turned down. They're gonna be tiny.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
We talked about it too much. They
Well-
got scared.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
And let this place go.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
What happened here? It's easy to get lost here.
All right, so we are here, the House of Horrors, a roller coaster, bumper cars, the Octotron, Ferris wheel. What is this? Tunnel of Tales. All right, where do you want to go first?
There's only like 5 rides in this park.
Listen, it was the 80s. Oh, hey, there's the kid. Get over here, you little butt.
Callum, stay where you are.
God, even the sensitivity is like still so high. Ah.
Are you supposed to follow him?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get my kid back.
Mm.
Whoa, what's this say? Carrie Killian is Satan's whore. All right.
We're really throwing that word around liberally, aren't we?
What was that?
We're throwing that word around pretty liberally, huh? House of Horrors. She's a whore.
Examine shoe. Oh, his shoe.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Man, we can't even afford shoelaces. They're just painted on. Yo!
Chad the Chipmunk, huh?
Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations: 11 a.m. Sideshow Alley, 1 p.m. The Octotron, 3 p.m. Park Entrance. Chad the Chipmunk works in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob.
Why do they have someone in a character costume ice sculpting?
I don't know.
What's this?
Oh god, that's tiny. Yeah, I ain't reading all
What
that.
did Archie Henderson do?
The heck? Oh, this was making the noise.
Are there people?
I heard laughter. Oh, Did the kid go?
Callum, stay where you are. Callum?
Yeah, he went. See, the smart thing would be to wait. Because obviously he's got to come back around. But I'm not smart.
I'm a terrified mom.
You know, I've never actually been on a swan ride.
You've never been on the little swan-shaped paddle boats?
No.
Never been in the tunnel of love?
No.
Neither have I.
You know what we should do?
Go on a swan ride?
In the tunnel of love.
They're not always shaped like swans.
Oh.
Near a great forest,
Ooh.
there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children.
Ooh, is it Hansel and Gretel?
Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow
Jesus.
and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will
Something
all fall to
hit the
die,
boat.
you fool.
Or the boat hit something.
Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said.
Is that?
He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Are they moving?
Hey, Chad.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and
Yeah.
warns them that they will get no more food.
Oh, I do not like that his eyes are red.
Hey,
Clever
buddy.
a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Chad's weird.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked.
I thought he used breadcrumbs.
Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself.
Different version of the story.
Mm.
In the breadcrumb story, it was a stepmother.
Mm.
In the morning,
And it was a warning about being a terrible bitch to your stepkids.
Oh, something's happening. Here's the breadcrumbs thing.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
Nom 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 nom.
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3
Long ass boat ride.
Well, it has to be. There's only 5 rides in this park.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
A load-bearing gingerbread wall.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who's nibbling?
Did you just...
An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes.
Awful. Terrible.
Dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother.
Might even have been their
Children,
mother.
don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Callum, where did you go? Callum, where did you go?
Okay.
Once inside the house, the old woman changed.
I won't ask anymore.
She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put
The
Gretel to
ride
work
said, shush.
cleaning her hut.
Hush, it's story time.
Mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Oh, there's the exit.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is
See,
here.
I can't hear anything.
I don't know how to light the oven. Where's the opening?
Brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Then they had cooked witch.
And then, because
Oh, yeah.
even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
See, I feel like this isn't what actually happens in the park. You're in some twisted nightmare version.
Where? Oh, hi. You,
Come here often?
keep your eyes on the road. Can't have you looking at me while you're driving. Can I get out? Can I? Okay.
Hello?
This way.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Yeah, right. Ooh. Ooh.
Another accident. This place.
What do you mean another accident? Ow. Turn it down in my ear.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Oh, alarm going off.
Hmm.
Ear still hurts. Despite open downtime, Governor book cut ribbon. Not truly worried. Very soon. No, been nothing. Ah.
Is that Callum's bear?
It's got something stuck through the eye. See if I can go. Oh, God. It looks like there's a knife stuck in the eye socket.
Or a fork?
Ooh. Give me a second. Jaw doesn't hurt as much. Ear feeling a lot better until you have a car alarm go off in your ear.
Wee woo. Wee woo.
Holy crap, that hurt. Alright. Whoa!
Who just threw a rock at you?
Probably Chad. That is not a Chad move, Chad. Oh, that's what they meant by the Octatron. You got 8 little doodads.
That is more than 8.
Oh,
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head.
Right.
Make me dizzy.
Examine report.
The guy just snapped
You know what?
those poor kids.
Wait, the guy just snapped those poor kids. What is he? Where's my foot? There's my foot.
Also, that is not an octopus. It's like a weird chicken thing, and those are cars that it's throwing around.
Yeah, it's like a krakeny. Pretty sure there's like some like story element thing on one of these benches. It may have been years, but I remember some things. Is this it?
Oh, I remember this.
They look so happy together. Hey, there's Chad. All right.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Going on a ride together with just me. Oh. Hold on. Let's come back around. I'm like 90% sure Chad's in that thing. Whoa! What the heck? The Crooked Man. No, it's not quite Chad.
Is it Callum?
No, it is the Crooked Man. So I guess Nathaniel Winters. Alright, so which way do we come from?
Which way do we go?
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip. And
Guess we
scars
go this way.
along the sides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations.
That's postpartum.
The world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there,
So,
and so far
there.
from my expectations.
Alright, I'm heading to bumper cars.
As they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous thought.
Out.
If it's a chipmunk suit, then why does it have a long tail?
I thought working at the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but by the end of the end of season here really drags. There aren't many tourists around, so most of the staff spend their day standing around gossiping. Most of that gossip about Chad. I mean, Steve. See? Even I'm starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. Oh. So Chad's name is Steve. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad the Chipmunk. Child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's diner, still wearing it. It wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained, discreetly, to the park manager about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. Nothing seemed to have changed. The suit still smelled like a carcass whenever Steve walked by. Apparently, Steve had picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him. Puking up a guitar outside,
Puking up in a gutter.
gutter outside of Sequel Station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he can make in the ice, though, they gave me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. Couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like it was just staring at me, sizing me up. Eye fucking me, whatever he was doing. Getting eye fucked by a chipmunk. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura
Henman.
Hinman, yeah.
Alan, stay where you are.
Okay. Jesus.
Hi, Laura.
Okay. And I'm guessing I can't. Yeah, I can't get in there. Alrighty. But yeah, I'm gonna start reading the things as I come by them. I like his little shoes. Bumper cars, cars that go bump.
Bum, 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 bum.
Constant crashes in 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
Ooh. Cutscene. The heck? Electroshock there? Then it's gone. Oh, and so was wherever the device was. Okay, let's go this way. Can I get over here to what this little booth is? Interesting. Is that it? I guess it makes sense that I wouldn't be able to do anything here. Unless this one's got its lights on. Examine accident report. Oh god. Accident report. Employees' names. Francis Duffrin. Time and date of accident. 25th of October, 1976.
Hey, that's my mom's birthday. Not the year, but the day.
Job titles and department. Laborers
I think
working.
it's supposed to be job.
T and B are very far away on the doohickey. Laborers working on the crane. Supervisor lead position, Richard Stapleton. Witness, Lawrence Creed. Michael Edgeworth. Are you edging, Michael?
Ew. Is it worth it?
Is it worth it, Michael? Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars to the area, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describing the injuries caused. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did the you file an employee portion of the workers' compensation form. Yes. Supervisor comment. Dexter, the truck driver, claimed to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. No one else reported seeing that. The sheriff requested that Dexter provide them with a urine sample. What could have been done to prevent the accident? Double checking the straps after transit should have been mandatory, and drug screening for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Employee or supervisor signature? Illegible. Date? 25th of October, 1976. Additional comments. The local laborers are very superstitious, and this hadn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exercise the spirits. Huh. Move. Move. Okay. I'm gonna check in and see what's over here. Researches. It's one of those things where, like, I remember there being something over here to pick up and look at, but at the same time, it's been, I don't know, it feels like over 10 years since this game came out.
What's this?
Nathaniel Winter, financial genius or eccentric?
Geriatric.
Yeah, that one. Nathaniel Winter, billionaire Mongol, announced his intention to build an amusement park on the fog-shrouded shores of Solomon Island off the coast of New England. There was
Chuckling.
chuckling up and down Wall Street. Winter, who made his fortune through a series of savvy investments during the post-war boom, had long been considered an eccentric but brilliant man. His passion for the New England region has always been at the forefront of his investment portfolio, with him pouring funds into local businesses, small and large. In general, his business sense and investments have paid off due to his generosity. Winter enjoyed a friendly relationship with the governor and other key political figures. So why, with a track record like this, are the Wall Street wizards shaking their heads? At first glance, Solomon Island is an odd choice. Tiny town called Kingsmouth, with a sleepy main street, a preppy academy for dropouts from Boston, a lighthouse that is already in the process of being automated, and a belligerent tribe of natives who were very recently involved in a dispute over the Blue Ridge mines. Doesn't make sense, one commenter pointed out. New England has a short summer this far north, and the number of visitors to Solomon Island per season are limited. I don't see how he expects to turn a profit, but others have far more faith in Winter. Under condition of anonymity,
Anonymity.
yeah, an engineer who has seen the plans for the park notes several.
Anomalies.
I had those words all fucky wucky. He's digging far deeper than is needed for an amusement park, including several underground chambers which are too small to house machinery. If you ask me, the old man's looking for something buried beneath the island itself. Could this be the real reason the eccentric businessman has relocated to this remote northern island? Is corporate misdirection of the highest order by a crafty entrepreneur? With the disputes over the Blue Ridge mine with the native population ongoing, there is definitely something buried beneath Solomon Island. Perhaps Nathaniel Winter is going to surprise us all. Okay. Oh, why are you spinning on your own? Whee!
What's under there is demons.
Gonna be real? I didn't think those would actually, like, spin me with it. Excuse me. Alright, let's go see what this old bumper car was doing. Actually, I want to check out this little thing, then I'll go check out the bumper car. Be-da-ba-da. Okay. No. What about this one? No. Read page. A lot of reading in this game. Dissuade them. They sent an inspector to investigate the accident at the park. I've given them a grand tour, spoken about all of our safety upgrades, but he seems unconvinced. In this case, the park itself is working against me. This dour man has become more and more intractable. The more time he spends in the park, I've offered to pay for his stay in the Overlook Hotel to get him out of here.
I'm sorry, isn't the Overlook the one from The Shining?
I don't know. And it seems to have made him even more paranoid. I don't think this man is going to allow my park to stay open. This is a disaster for my ultimate goals. Dun 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 dun! When you have two crazy people trying to do something nefarious at the same time, and the crazier of you outlast.
Yeah, the Overlook is from The Shining. It's a real hotel called the Stanley in Estes Park, Colorado.
Yeah, well, this is in New England.
Well, yeah, I think they were referencing it, though.
That I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment.
Did you go look at the bumper car?
Not saying a word. Just the
Yeah.
scratch of his
Oh,
pen
okay.
on the notepad.
I missed that.
When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins.
Yeah.
It's definitely the 80s.
Electroshock therapy. Well, they still do electroshock therapy.
I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Alright, read the page. I'm gonna put on some chapstick because my lips are hurting. Continually delayed the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this side over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all the power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about the local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote would help me find the piece of the plans I am missing. Alright, so that means he's in there. Alright, so bumper cars, Octotron. So I need to work my way down to the roller coaster, sideshow alley, and I think we're going to end at the House of Horrors.
Okay.
Hey! Chad the Chipmunk. Oh, another report.
They are going to close this place down.
Okay.
Unsafe. Close the park.
Yeah. So touring the park, riding the rides, and viewing the startling number of incidents suffered here in the park, it is the inspector's opinion that the Atlantic Island Park should be shut down until Nathaniel Winter complies with all safety regulations. While I understand that there is a sensitive political relationship between Mr. Winter and the senator, I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. The rides at first glance appear well constructed and maintained. Not well constructed.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's some spelling mistakes in here that mean something.
It says well constructed on the actual paper, but it says well constructed. I think it's just. But the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years and during construction lead me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level of construction, and we should close the park fully and investigate these flaws. To wit, here is a partial list of fatalities in the park since the opening only 2 years ago. Family of 3 killed when a roller coaster cart derailed. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs when riding the Octotron. 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel. A child seriously injured on the escalator. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. 1 report of a drowning in the Tunnel of Tells. The sheer volume of incidents means that it is me strongest my strongest recommendation that Atlantic Island Park be closed immediately.
It is me strongest recommendation.
Oh yeah, it is me strongest. Signed David Wolseth.
Wolseth.
Yeah, like looking at the actual paper, there aren't these spelling errors. So,
That's funny.
hi. Yeah. Decrease the speed.
Do you have to decrease the speed?
Yeah. Otherwise, it won't let me on.
No.
Okay. Apple. I really do sit like a loser, don't I? What's that one little bit floating there?
People come into your life for a reason.
Somebody left a tree floating.
After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's
A
diner.
very mountainous
Some workers, but he
island.
didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed.
Aww.
It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night.
Ew.
Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel.
Oh.
Don was there one moment, and then gone.
He was one of the deaths here.
Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Oh, I just realized that they left the door open on this.
It doesn't have a door. The door is broken off.
Awfully cringe, if you ask me. Hi. Thanks for stopping it for me. Okay.
Mr. Winters, why did you kill all those children? See, look, the rest. No, they just don't have doors.
Yeah.
They have doors on the inside so you don't stick your arm out and get it stuck in all the stuff, I guess.
Alright.
I mean, safety wasn't super a priority in this park.
Am I still going the right way? Should be the roller coaster down. Yeah, because we went there, so it should be roller coaster. Yeah. Roller coaster, roller coaster. I'ma ride a roller coaster.
Is it a wooden roller coaster?
Probably.
I love those.
Oh, my throat.
The clickety clack makes me feel so safe.
Well, one of these was missing.
Yeah. And this one has 2 doors.
Well, there's another one. Thanks for the ticket.
The ticket for what?
I don't know, but I'm sure I'll need it. Yeah, nobody's in it. Weird.
people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping a piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... We all
You picked a
do.
great game for Mother's Day.
Who pretends otherwise is just a It's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Anywho. Roller coaster, roller coaster.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on a roller coaster of emotions here.
Never around to do it before.
What'd she say?
Always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to doing it before, and then just kind of trails off.
Are they from the small town?
I guess so, because she mentioned going to Susie's Diner, and
Mr. Winter.
What do you want?
yeah.
We need to talk about Callum.
Hold on, is he in here with me? Oh, yeah.
What have you done to him?
That's insulting.
I can't
You
hear.
and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor
Ooh.
child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Well, here we go. What, you're not gonna hold me? Alright.
Are you doing okay with this part?
What's happening?
The flashing?
Yeah. That said something.
All that love, something. Gravity. Not safe. Can't taste something.
Okay.
Is there a nurse's station?
Ooh. That doesn't make me weak in the knees. Somebody needs to carry me the rest of the way. Alright. Read page. It works. The calculation adjustment works. The transport and storage mechanisms seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only the people knew what they were fueling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. Okie dokie.
Hang on a second. I'm trying to find what the message is on the roller coaster.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pick up... Oh, a hatchet!
The witch awaits. Callum! Callum!
Keep them away from me.
Okay. All that you love will be taken away.
Okay.
Fuck gravity. Not safe. In parentheses, the League. I can taste your dreams.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him.
Someone?
I asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, you will understand why.
Laughing clowns. Put your balls in our mouth to win great prizes.
Ew. Phrasing.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse have yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, owner of the Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy that when something this occurs,
Something like this.
especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy, the staff of Atlantic Island Park offers those condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on the story going forward.
Come back!
Whack-a-jack. Cotton candy. Laughing clowns. Pickled punks. Another whack-a-jack. Okay. Oh, the cotton candy.
Oh. Pickled punk is the Carney term for human fetus preserved in a jar.
Hold on, I want to put my balls in his mouth.
No.
You bastard. Who did this to him?
Oh, hi.
Hi, Chad.
Dun 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 dun. Ooh, take pills.
These are mine.
Black's Pharmacy. I can't see what I'm taking. Oh. Fuck gravity. Say no to graffiti.
Spelled wrong.
Some kids laugh, some kids cry, but mostly children simply die. All you love will be carried away. 1980s. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Reagan. Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose then. Alright. Ooh. Oh, that just... Okie dokie. Hey! Turn around.
Bright eyes.
Every now and then.
Forgive me, Callum.
chasing your kid and he screams, "Don't touch me." That
I mean, you see what her medication does to her.
okay. I may have forgotten a few parts of this. And by a few, I mean
Entirely the whole thing.
yeah, except for like yeah.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
All right. Someone hit Nirvana on the playlist. Oh. God, could you imagine not picking up the flashlight?
Hi, Chad.
Read the page. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townsfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gate. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston. I have retreated here to the House of Horrors, I must think. Chad? Dude? Oh. Okay. Oh, mirror. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah.
Why is the gas mask connected to his guns?
Wood. Oh. Oh. No, it's just this one. That's weird. Yeah. All right. Would not. 0%. Oh. All right. Shadows there.
Directly underneath you.
Yeah. Well, that's just not fair. You can't be nothing casting a shadow. That guy just looks goofy.
A yuck.
Oh gosh. So obviously I got it that way, but curiosity.
It's just like the same 4 characters.
Oh, Jesus. I scared me. Yeah, this is where the dude was standing casting the shadow.
Are you sure? There's a wall there.
Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function, as if though the very air in this place is corrupting the power even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. There's something that squeaked over. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind. Investigating this place too closely is a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Yeah, he was standing here, and I was standing up there.
So what was reflecting? Because the mirror doesn't make its own light.
It wasn't reflecting, it was a shadow.
Well, yeah, but like,
Bro, I don't know.
where was the light reflecting from? Because, like, the mirrors will reflect light if you shine it at them.
Alright. Let's wrap up this Looney Tune. Huh.
Don't leave me!
Kinda hoping that would have.
You didn't find where you were supposed to end up.
I may be an idiot. Maybe I was supposed to go this way. Allie, my throat.
But what other way is there?
Hey, big man, can I? Wow, your arms are big.
Don't flirt with the cardboard standees.
Alright, so.
I'm sure that constitutes a form of harassment of employees.
Oh, that's new. Take that, Steve.
Probably.
Woo. Going past by one of those, and it's not going to be me in the mirror.
Those
Sparky.
doors just opened, didn't they?
Yeah. Hey! Alright. Guess I'll just go in. Oh. Go down. That door's locked. That door's locked. This door opens. Aw. Nightmare Circus. A circus burns
to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged
mob of townsfolk just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark shroud wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his
wanderer.
Yeah, you're right. Missing mother. In search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. Okay.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home.
Oh, this is home.
I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last.
It's a disconnection notice from the power company.
Things never got any better.
After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. 1. Make a payment listed on your last bill. Contact us at 555-7868 and we can arrange a payment plan so you can immediately be reconnected. 2. If you believe that this is an error, call us on 555-7869 to discuss your options. 3. If you are unable to make a payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. The Dunwich Power Company. Ah, Dunwich. That's Lovecraftian. G for Calvin.
His name's Callum.
Callum.
You really are a bad mom.
I am. The Wilting. With this novel, Susan Anscombe.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Centers her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. The Wilting. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world again. Dynamic, exciting, bombastic, everything we've come to expect from Anscombe novel. Chance O'Hara is back, and you'd better believe that she's bigger, better, and bolder than ever. All right. Can't go through there. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, taters, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum. Electricity bill, fix faucet. Oh, they went to the zoo. Faucet's still going. Oh, that's nice. Probably the nicest looking place in here. Oh. Did I just do a loop? Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. Now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. Not really. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again, Karen. Mom? I never had one of these as a kid.
Is that one of those bouncy thingies?
Yeah, like they kind of balance. Miss Mallard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is an official notification that you are considered sound mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that should you discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines, if you feel at any time you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health, Dr. Spencer, Dunwich Medical. Alright, that's just gonna go, I guess. Whoop. What's this? Dunwich Emergency Services? Note from overseeing psychologist? Oh, what date?
1977. Diagnosis, depression.
Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner Don, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Aftercare recommendation: we keep weekly follow-up with local physician, mood stabilizer, lithium-based. Discharge instructions. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication. We have faith that she will be an effective caregiver.
So, you remember the last one said discontinue use of medication.
Mm-hmm. Lorraine has had her own housing, and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. Medical instructions. A prescription for Zoloft that can be filled at Flagg's Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. She has been advised to start with a 10 milligram dose and then, based on advice from her doctor, increase the medication as needed.
How much are you on?
150.
Yeah, I think she needed more.
Woo!
And then they told her to stop taking it because you're cured.
Starting at 10 milligrams. I started at 100 milligrams.
Hey, you needed help.
Uh,
Clearly she does too.
Miss-
But hang on. This is the 80s.
yeah, that's true.
This is very like, and look, you're cured. Now you never have to be on it again. And she is suffering from the effects of going off of it.
Oh god, withdrawal off Zoloft is hell.
But how long has she been off of it also? What kind of reaction does that cause in the long term?
Miss Mallard, our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for the accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards to the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation. I hope that I am not being too forward when I include the bill for services with this letter. Sincerely, Edward Stapleton, attorney. Hey,
Well, how are you supposed to get proof of parenthood if they're not offering to do a DNA test?
yeah. And also hey, I know they're not going to help with money. By the way, here's my bill.
Yeah, lawyers still expect to get paid.
We go down, down, down. Burn
Even
and ring of
further
fire.
down. By the way, this is the second down we have done. What?
There's mumbling behind this door.
This feels like a loop. We've been here before.
Anyone else remember PT? Zoloft. Yeah, 100 milligram tablets.
So she did go up.
Read the letter. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment, I know. I want to try to explain it. I think it's because I'm so far from home and I'm working so hard. Every day working at the park, it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind, but when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy, and Emma if it's a girl. If it's a boy, Shinji. If it's a girl, Ray.
No.
Ah.
Same book. Same book.
Oh, radio's gone all weird.
More pill bottle. How many is this one?
100 milligram tablet.
Okay.
not my old room littered with pill bottles. I I I'm
Hang on,
sure if
hang
you
on.
solve this it would make sense, but I am not doing that. Wait a minute, was that two whites on the edge?
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Somebody rearranged the stickers.
Aww. Hush radio.
Callum.
No, the bee is supposed to call out to Callum, not scream "Leave me alone," so he runs away screaming "Don't touch me." Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, taters, apples, fish sticks, a Zoloft prescription. Remember, take the pills. Follow up with Dr. Spencer, organized babysitter for Callum.
She's mixing wine with her medication.
Oh, are we?
Is that not wine bottles?
It might be. Didn't they used to keep like vinegar and those kind of things? Faucet's still fucked.
Yeah.
What we got in here?
Wine.
And fish. Don't forget the fish.
Fish heads, fish heads.
Roly poly fish heads.
Is the TV talking to us?
That's so creepy.
Yeah, it's the letter from Mom.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
didn't
run away.
Dad took me. Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me a happy
Carrot.
carrot.
That is such a mood. Mrs. Miller, okay.
Yeah, there's just like a smooch at the bottom of that one now.
Is it a smooch? It looks like a splatter.
Smudge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, going off of Zoloft, it is easily one of the worst feelings I have ever felt.
And you weren't going off of it on purpose.
Oh god, no. Pharmacy was being a big old bitch about refilling things. Hey, I've been here before.
And she's redrawn his drawings.
Yeah.
I see words on the wall in the next room.
Oh, joy.
I thought I did.
That's definitely blood. Ooh. Aw.
She didn't change that one.
All the dolls have their heads gone. Yeah. 100 milligrams. I swear we have a bottle, like, exactly like this.
Yeah, just a different pharmacy name.
Yeah. Whoop. Somebody got all leaky. Milk, Zoloft, cheese, Zoloft, bread, Zoloft, butter, Zoloft, corn, Zoloft, potatoes, Zoloft, apple, Zoloft, fish sticks. Remember, more pills. Tickets to Atlantic Island Park.
Yeah, she's in the middle of some kind of a break. And the kid is definitely suffering for it.
Yeah.
Ripped in half.
A history of Solomon Island. It's just the history of Solomon Island. Huh.
Now, is that the Hat Man or is that Mr. Winters?
See, I've been calling him the Crooked Man.
Yeah.
Oh, the door's gone.
Well, he's wearing a hat. That's why I said the Hat Man.
Okay, there wasn't a door.
Well, you can't go backwards.
You can't go backwards. Okie dokie. Still that
Same
book.
Flickering light that is gonna bother my eyes.
Hey! Hunger.
There are baby dolls everywhere. That
My two best friends, Don and Laura.
who's Laura?
Isn't that, like, what my character's name is?
No, you're Lorraine.
Huh.
Laura worked at the park, remember?
That's right.
Crazy Steve kept staring at her. You're not you, you're Steve. Or you're the one that killed Steve.
You know, Steve got some fat titties.
Hey. Don't sexualize Steve like that. You don't know him like that.
Yeah, still 100 milligrams.
Hey, real quick, could you do me a flavor and get me your phone charger? Like,
Oh, God.
grab the cable for me. Zoloft prescription, Zoloft prescription, Zoloft prescription, Zoloft prescription, Zoloft prescription, Zoloft prescription. It's all spelled wrong, by the way. Zoloft. Remember, you are alone.
There we go. Oh, I'm back up.
Nobody loves you. Callum is no longer who he once was.
Had to fix a few things. Okay, yeah. Zolift.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Oloft. It's Zoloft, not Zolift.
I guess maybe because it's a,
Well, she's not good at spelling.
okay. But also,
Didn't the letter spell it Zoloft? And it was just Zolift in the writing?
it's a, it's like Tylenol, a name brand.
Yeah, but aren't you allowed to use the name brand?
I don't know if you're, oh, baby in the oven. Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you can't go the way you were going before. Now you have to go the other way.
Ice pick, ice pick, ice pick.
Oh.
Aww. Baby in the oven. Pregnant.
I thought it was supposed to be like the
Okay.
witch cooking the kids.
Okay. What?
You have to go through the door at the end, don't you?
No.
Oh.
Weird as hell. Not gonna lie. Because I tried to go through the door. Oh. Okie dokie. Do 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 do.
Yeah, the baby doll is drinking. And now you're burning the letter from your mom. A new notice? We agreed in
Miss-
our meeting today.
Yeah, Miss Mallard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you to be batshit fucking insane. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind and body, and you are in danger to everyone around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload of them, smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them in any way you can, as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up. Dr. Spock, Dunwich Medical.
It was Dr. Spencer.
I should say, don't do this. Only take what you are prescribed.
So, the thing is this how she read that original letter?
I don't
That
know.
instead of discontinuing use, she started taking more. Also, if your doctor tells you to stop taking medication, your pharmacy would not be able to refill you that much.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Thank you, William, for the new watch.
Nice, made me happy, Carrot. I want to know what that means.
Who's William? Is he the other doctor? Because there was Dr. Spencer, and then that letter was from William, I think.
I want to be a happy Carrot.
Have you not been a happy carrot? Does your medication not make you a happy carrot?
I wouldn't refer to myself as a carrot.
Okay, all of the bedding is gone from that bed now. The walls are bleeding. The walls are bleeding.
Um,
As soon as you picked that up, they started bleeding. Have the two beds been in the same room the whole time?
ooh,
Oh.
we never did get that leak fixed.
Is that Dawn and Laura? Because that's what they're wearing in that picture, isn't it? Oh, there's 3 people. Is the other one Steve? I think the other one is Steve.
We got the sub going down.
Danger, danger, SOS.
Yeah, walls are still bleeding. Oh, what's this? You will watch me rot.
Ugh. That's what happy carrot means.
Oh, literally.
This is new.
We finally get deep enough?
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. 2 children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
Huh. Oh. Kids broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter. So very long. I took one of them. Couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh, this boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirling in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Oh. Do, 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 do. Eyes without sparkle. I thought that was Callum there, that stain.
What are you saying about your son?
That he can curl up in a tiny ball. Ah,
Hansel and Gretel.
yeah. Huh. It's an interesting lock mechanic. Cutscene time.
Callum. Callum.
Chad. Got a Cthulhu shirt on. Yeah, this Lovecraftian themes throughout it. Happy Mother's Day.
The hell was that?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
Oh,
I can't hear what he's
don't
saying.
blame yourself. People lose things all the time. It's the exact same thing that was said at the gate.
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Ta-da!
What did she say? I could not hear it.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
He was called the Boogeyman, by the way.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
That was not a good game for Mother's Day.
it was very motherly. You played the entire game as a mother.
No. You play the entire game as a crazy lady who's trying to kill her kid.
Mother's Day. So yeah, if you look up in the top corner, there is a QR code that I need help paying for her surgery. So if you can click on that, it'll take you to the GoFundMe. If you can't click on it, there is a link in the title that you can use. It'll take you to the same GoFundMe. It's stream every other day. So we'll be streaming on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Uh,
It depends. It might be a late stream because I work until 10. We might just put off the Tuesday stream. I don't know yet.
all
We
right.
shall see.
I might stream sometime during the day and like play Call of Duty or something. I don't know. Something silly. But yeah, this is going to go up on Natalie La Live. Everything else usually goes up on Natalie La Lu. It's the same title as my Twitch, and I think I have the links up on Twitch. So if you want to follow there, it'll take you to Blue Sky. It'll take you to the YouTube. We have Reddit, all those fun things, and yeah.
If you like what you see, like the video, if you would like to see more, hit subscribe. We stream every other day. And then tomorrow is a recording day for you, so the next video goes up on Wednesday. Closer toward midnight, so more like Thursday morning, depending on where you live.
Yeah.
Is that everything?
I think that's everything.
Shorts go on Natalie Lu.
Mm-hmm.
Those are fun. Watch some of those. See if you'd like the long form videos based on the jokes in there.
Yeah, the streams are a lot more relaxed than the
We kind of just chat about life.
yeah. So yeah, we'll see you next time.
See ya maybe Tuesday. If not Tuesday, then on Thursday. Bye.
Bye.